Alright guys, sitrep is, we are in the Chinese Hawk 3, we're on Corson, it's 1.0 premium. And I chose not to bring the bombs out, so this is classified as a fighter, which means once you drop your bomb, it's going to take a long time to reload them, like I think 2 or 3 minutes. As opposed to if this was classified as a bomber where they'd reload in like 45 seconds, maybe a minute. So I don't think it's worth it for that on this, but keep in mind that you have those bombs when you go to do some ground RB. This can be a really good plane to do some close air support. So, climbed at 30 degrees. Now we're just going to try and stay on our side of the battlefield. Address anybody who comes over too far to our side. Got 230 cals on the front. Just doing a hard maneuver. Let's just go back up. I think this... Nope. Other guy to my right. This guy, let's get after the J8. Your shot's coming in, let's get out of the way. Alright, so we got 3 bad guys around us, but I'm kind of okay with it because we're really far on our side of the map, which means we're the ones who are going to get support before they do. So I'm fine just fighting with them, trying to stay out of their guns. Another one coming in. What I'm not okay with is if we don't get support from our team and they just end up beating our butts all the way on our side of the map. That's not okay. Alright, thought we'd be able to outturn this guy. We don't have flaps. It's a biplane, you'd think we'd be able to, but apparently not at the moment. Of defense right now. Let's see if we can get some shots into him. Ought to be able to. There we go. Heard a wing flip off. He's stalled out. That's good. That's the guy we shot up. One guy on the radar. So, alright. Let's take a second and regroup. Reload our guns. Get some energy back. Kind of see where everybody's at. So it looks like they're all on their side of the map. So we can go take kind of a strafing pass at them and then come back to our side and reset. What we don't want to do is get underneath their spawn over there and be low and slow because they'll just chew us up eventually. Everybody who spawns is going to have more energy than we do and be looking for the first target they see. If that's us, nothing you could do against multiple attackers. Alright, looking good so far. I see this J6. It's coming over to help out our HE51, but I think I'll switch over to the J6. Sorry to help our I-15. Alright, should be able to get shots. He's down. Just double check on the HE51. So behind us shooting. We're outrunning them, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go back in with our buddies and address this guy together. Good hits. He's down. Alright, let's regroup again, take a second to reload, get back over towards our side, and see who wants to be our next target. So we got 4 down there. Let's just make a pass at them. We've got to be careful not to do is sit there and turn fight, but we can definitely dive in, take a few shots at them, and then dive out towards our reinforcements. Looking good. Let's get after this BF2C. Seems like the only one without a teammate on his butt. Alright, key 10 first. Just line himself up that way. 26 is down. And we're going to go ahead and reload and head over here. So we've got a couple guys, a couple opponents heading over to our side of the map now. That's definitely where we'd rather fight. Let's go help out with this J8. Pretty good fire rate on these guns. They're 30 cals, so you're not going to tear things up, but do alright. Alright, radar looks clean. Do a double check. We're good. Let's get after this doe. Does have back gunners, got to be a little bit careful here. Good hits. Buddy got him, that's good. EF2C all the way on our side. We're going to start heading his direction while we reload. Keep an eye to our left. P26 might become the target here. Alright, P26 on fire, that's good. We're just going to cruise over to BF2C. If our buddies don't get him by the time we get there, we should be able to take care of it. Looks like he's fallen, but he has gotten up. Let's finish him off. Or just fly by him and scare him a little bit. That works too. Alright, PBY heading over our side. So you got to be careful with these. They do have 50 cals on them as gunners. Luckily his gunners are worried about our buddy and not us. They are made out of pretty much eggshells though, so a lot of times you can get the pilot in these. A good way to get them down. Alright, just keep on keeping on. You can go for the engines on the wings. That's a good way to do it with this one too. 4 seconds to reload. Try to keep them in front of them enough. Get that pilot if we can. There we go. Alright, reload. We did take some hits from his gunners. That's alright. I'm going to head over towards this HE-51. We're well ahead on ground, so I'm not too worried about them hitting grounds, but can't just let him do it. Alright, he's pretty slow. Nice of him to do that for us. The fire rate's good, but these guns do seem to jam much quicker than I thought they would. That ought to do it. Alright, reloading again. Gain a little bit of altitude and head back over towards the enemy side. I-15 to the left. Looks like they're running out of guys. Yeah, our team's done pretty good. So just grab any target we can find. HE-112's got multiple R guys on him, so more likely we'd get a shot at this. Nope, he's down. 3F, I was going to say. TBD's next target. Let's try and cut off where he's going. Looks like he wants a stack of grounds over here. Small hits. Buddy's got him. Go ahead and reload again. Get after this BF2C. He's gone. Reload in 1 second. We're good. Let's go check out these two. SB2U just spawned in. Alright, 109. The only thing we got to shoot at, buddy. Like a collision there, maybe. He's down. SB2U is the only thing to shoot at. Let's get after him. Alright, I-15 close. Cannot turn with him, but we have enough teammates on our side helping us out. We could do alright. And we're going to try and turn with him anyway. Stay vertical as much as we can. Let him use up his energy in the horizontal turns. There we go. Alright, reloading again. And it looks like that'll do it. Got all their ground targets. There's only one plane spawning in anymore for their side, so good run for our team. See if we can get them for the clock goes. There we go, just in time. All right, great run. All right, guys, do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, and if you have any questions or just want to say hi, use the comments, please. Happy to answer any questions you have, and appreciate you helping out the channel. So let's see how we did. We ended up with 12 air kills. We got Hero of the Sky for getting the most aircraft destroyed. Got Survivor for getting the most and not dying, and a really good run. So that Hawk surprised me. It's actually really good. So I usually say save your money for when we're talking about premiums for like a tier 3 premium. But in this case, it's got really good fire rate on the guns. You can do pretty good in arcade as we showed. I think it's going to be really strong and ground realistic. So if you're planning to use it for either one of those, go ahead and buy it. Shouldn't be too expensive. And I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. America!
Fuck yeah! To say this fucking day, yeah!
Beautiful.